Could you tell us a little bit about Sesame Street Fighter?
Sesame Street Fighter? That game changed it all. It was about 4 months ago when I found this game. I was streaming and someone suggested it. What this game became just blew my mind. At first glance, this looks like a typing game, but it's actually so much more than that. Each character has different words, different categories that you can type through. So of course, you're gonna think it's a typing game. The first record for this game was sealed in about 8 minutes. The current world record is about 30 seconds. The meta for this game has been pushed so much. So as I was trying to find the fastest time possible, I started noticing each time I type in a letter, it does a little bit of chip damage, just a little bit. So I thought, what if I only did chip damage? So I started mashing the first 2 letters of each word, and sure enough, it killed them much faster than simply typing the word out. Then I realized I can just mash the first letter, and times improved. And then I realized I don't even have to mash at all. I can just hold one button down and get the fastest possible time. We started calling this the initial letter exploit, also known as ILE. And since this wasn't really a popular game at the time, it took weeks for my one run to be verified by a moderator. And I don't really know what happened, but I got promoted to moderator. Did I deserve it? I don't really think so. When I found out I was a moderator, I started having a little fun with the game. I started adding more categories, separating them between characters, and adding a glitchless percent, because glitches were the meta for this game. So then a time came when I was hitting about 1 minute records. I was like, how can I push this even further? The double key press is now what defines the meta. Having 2 high quality keyboards plugged into the one computer and holding down the button grants you the fastest time you can possibly get without cheating. Double keyboards, that's fine. And then when I started double key pressing, I got around 40 seconds or so, about that. But I wanted more. I wanted to get the perfect run. And I had to ask myself, how do you define the perfect run? You can start dealing chip damage before the word is even on screen. So I theorized, if I make 6 correct guesses, can I get the fastest possible time? But eventually, I got 6 correct guesses and got the fastest possible time by a hefty margin. And it's insane how far this meta has been pushed. We already have over 10 runners for Sesame Street Fighter. And honestly, it'd be incredible if we had more. Just imagine seeing the best speedrun games of all time. Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Sesame Street Fighter. That's the world I want to live in. So if you go to speedrun.com and make an account, you too can sign up and try to add your run. If you don't get first place, that's fine. We just want to grow this community as much as we possibly can.